Okay, so they guard and I can break their guard. Good to know. Ouchie. Looks like they can guard about 2 attacks before their guard gets broken. So those ones have glowing wrists, which is probably electricity. On the other side. I gotta be ready for when I break the guard. This is amazing. So the other 3 I fought, you stagger after 1 hit, but then this one I hit. He technically did stagger, but went right into an attack afterwards. So now I have to assume anytime I attack one that they can attack right out of it. Yep, just like that. Isn't this the flower that smells like death? Or something like that? I heard dude, I do not see a dude.
This impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Why not explain now? This is what I was hoping for. That is not what I was hoping for. He beat the ever-living dog shit out of that baboon, and he's just still working it. Not gonna lie, that's pretty ruthless, my guy. I would like to only get, yeah, I only want the attention of one. That's right. Okay, so they look like they're just ranged. Swimming attacks, somewhat easy to dodge. I'm assuming gonna hurt a lot more if they hit. Another ancient disc. Okay, so that's two. I wonder if these are weapons I can give to Eldoro, but I kind of feel like I want to do the next chapter in base game until I'm done with the DLC, so I guess I'll just wait the whole time. These actually end up being weapons, that's kind of making me sad. I'm gonna heal quickly, so I have 5 heals. Oh, you bitch. An emergency directive from the order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Kratzu could significantly affect the order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marikina and the alchemists under her command hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive Number 1 is now in effect. Well, at least I get to look at this thing's face now. Yeah, completely. With the, if it wasn't for the spikes on the head, not so much, but it really does remind me of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I'm gonna give up just in case. No, I'm gonna try and get the items over here. Can't go that way. So I guess I'm going this way. I was waiting for her to block, but she never did. Okay. Works for me. I don't know what that is either. You would walk this far. I definitely didn't hit that again, but okay. Yeah, there's clearly a way to get to that side. I guess we gotta just keep going up, though. Cool. Fucking... I got comboed. He would not stop attacking. We did open a shortcut. Still have to fight 2 of these guys, but the punchy muscle dude should be not there. Yeah, he's not there. I was gonna say, because, I mean, he technically didn't drop a key item, but he did drop... I guess technically you could say he dropped a key item, because he dropped a thing of notes. Which in turn makes it though he doesn't respawn. Another kicker. Hey, if you don't want to walk it, that works for me. I can ignore them over there. We've already grabbed the item down there. I don't know how you staggered. So even if I have full stamina and he didn't drain my stamina for the stagger, saying, even if he doesn't drain my stamina to get the stagger on me, it still happens for that hard lunge attack. So pretty much you have to perfect parry it or dodge it.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
No, what gave you that idea? Red ribbon that someone dropped.
This is a message for Marchiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Glass doesn't break. Okay, now we're on the other side. Let's sharpen our weapon just in case there's another fight that pops up. I will say this place has been pretty straightforward so far. Oh, is that another boss? I feel like I didn't do shit here. She's not a puppet, she's a human. Assuming that's who I'm coming up next. She said she controls this place. Yep.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not.
Okay, so I am fighting puppet.
You belong to me now.
Or am I
You're
fighting
not the
both?
puppet I was expecting. Who are you? You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
I didn't even read what I didn't even hear what she said. Well, it looks like I did good damage to the puppet. So there's that.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? You dare destroy my sublime creation. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Why must you will make a fine adornment for my room?
So, flight's not too bad, but I hate that I gotta try and concentrate on two different people.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. time.
Let's flip-flop the whole time. Oy vey. Oy vey.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Get away quick enough, can you? You will make a fine adornment for my room, wow. Don't you think?
Is that... No, that can't be an insta-kill. I was missing HP. That can't be an insta-kill. It looks like just going after her seems to be the better of the two things to do.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me.
Attacked. Every time I went to go attack, deactivated the puppet to attack. It was just bad RNG on my end. Well, not on my end, but that happened to me.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. It is to impede alchemists. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me.
Damage. I definitely feel like going after her and trying to line them up so you hit her and the puppet at the same time. So if you can do that, and maybe by half health stagger her, or maybe not stagger her, maybe destroy the puppet.
You're not the puppet I
And
was
then start getting more hits
expecting.
on her.
Who are you?
I feel like that would take her out.
Repaying me for my lost time. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia.
Of course, Percy Jackson.
Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? Weep in despair. Tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Jackass.
Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? Don't you know how foolish foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists. Dare destroy my sublime creation. Should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
Shaped like a bizarre puppet, its design reflecting Marikina's taste. It unlocks the next door in the zone under her control. I dominate all beings that I touch. This was Marikina's pride and conviction, but even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain. And then we got Ergo obtained from America's puppeteer death. He dreamed of was domination perfected, and this made her infinitely happy, but the death she would meet left her without a smile.
We got a key for Markiona.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
I hate you, Jiminy. I guess I'll leave it on human for right now. Alright, let's explore a little bit. So it's supposed to look like blood. Actually blood. Maybe it's a mixture. Oh, wasn't expecting a cutscene. looks pretty awesome.
This can't be. Are all those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
Didn't we just get something? Bloodstained locket. A locket containing a photo of 3 people. Their faces are stained with blood. The locket that holds a cherished memory. Even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase that memory. Okay, well that's definitely... Oh my god, what's his... Carlos. That's I mean, at least it looks like Carlos. I guess his mom? And then Geppetto, which is mostly covered with blood. I could be wrong, though. You know me. Anytime a cutscene forces you forward, I always go back. I think I'm gonna have to fight a 3rd parade master.
Hello. Rezora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Oh. It's like, who the fuck is saying that?
Hello. Rezora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Rezora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here. Rezora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there. A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here. But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off. I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly. We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts... Rezora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there.
I didn't mean to skip that dialogue.
I want to go back to the Rose Estate. But to do that, Rezora needs her shoes. Please, please help Rezora travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
Well, the only place I know that had a birdcage was back where I just beat. Well, I don't even remember her name. The puppet of death chick. That says Marikina's birdcage. Probably start here. Or no, can I start? No, because I had to drop down. I would have to start here. Well, let's see how far I can get into... Or, yeah, let's see how far I can get. We need to switch this back to puppets, though. I mean, there are human enemies in here, but... I need to keep an eye out for shoes. That time it didn't seem like I activated the gun guy, so that's nice. Hoping I don't have to go downstairs. I don't see anything downstairs though. Dagger. So far, nothing. Where did you lose your... I'm hoping it's just in the birdcage up top. Could also be in the boss arena. That also says birdcage. There either. Stab attack. You are fucking kidding me. Well, I can get back there quickly because I can just go through the shortcut. really only worth $2.20 a pop, though. Not a lot. I think the big baboon is like 1,200, and the elephant was like 3,000. I mean, sure, these guys die pretty quickly, but still. I mean, clearly that's the bird cage. Should probably escape this way. To drop down here. Where, oh, where could your shoes have gone? Last thing I want to do is have to refight through this shit. I mean, if I don't find them at the end of this road, then I guess I'll just move forward. I don't know where else they could have gone. Shit here. I didn't realize the tree was infected before. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna teleport back to her, and that's where I'm gonna stop for today, because I don't want to beat this all in one go. It's weird. I don't like his bare hand being out. Anyway, I'm Static Rez. You can catch me from 7 a.m. until whenever, Monday through Sunday, depending on my work schedule. And until then,